Hello guys, welcome to this breaking news, and I'm gonna say this blank, okay? If you know you are a teacher, a mathematics teacher, today we had a lesson for Babu Owino, and you did not allow your learners, high schoolers, KCSE candidates to watch because you thought they're gonna pass time. I'm telling you, you're still behind. Because I'm sure big school, name them Alliance, they know what they are doing. Maybe learners were not given a chance to just go and watch, but the teacher took notes, knew that these topics that Babu Owino is saying, high chances might be there. Because let me ask you something. You are an high school teacher. You only deal with your principal as the topmost person. This is Babu Owino. He's an MP. Remember that. He's a leader. Not just only for you, like you are only a leader for your school. Learners who are still under your mentorship, this person who deals, okay, with thousands of people. Being an MP is not easy. Tell me. And remember, Babu Owino has been in Nairobi University. I'm sure with that leader, is famous. He has some tips and some people, okay, who can tell him. We see this question coming from him. And you are there in the village assuming that Babu Owino was wasting time. It has eaten 1 million views. If your learners did not watch that, and you are planning them to pass, let them blame you for you are arrogant because you thought they were wasting time, okay? Sawa sawa.
Watu zaidi ya milioni moja wamewatch Babu Owino akifanya sub. Alafu saa hii Wakenya tunataka kuona Oscar Sudi akichukua paper next. English paper 2. Nataka Oscar Sudi ndio achukue. Alafu sijui nani tena achukue ingine. Lakini hebu tuanze na Oscar Sudi kwanza. Babu Owino amemaliza yake.
This is Babu Owino anaambia students wenye wanaenda ukalia KCSE wakuje wa revise mathematics. This is Professor Babu Owino. Ameambia wanafunzi njooni to revise mathematics, kwa sababu mnaenda ukalia mtihani. Na kuna wakati pia ashaifanya hii, anafanyanga hivi. Alafu sasa kuna yule Dimple Man anaangalia the next Airtel line to smash. You know, Nairobians msipopigia Babu Owino kura 2027 na kuwe gavana wenu, mtakuwa mmemiss a big opportunity kuongozwa na an intellectual. Mtu ambaye akili yake ni clean, mtu ambaye ni leader, kiongozi ambaye anapiga mahesabu. So you have an opportunity in 2020. You are the luckiest people hii nchi, hii Kenya, kupata kiongozi ambaye hapa hii iko sawa 2027. If you mess up, kwa sababu mnaangalia looks, mnaangalia doom pulls, hakuna kazi itafanyika Nairobi. Itakuwa ni Airtel line being smashed left, right and center.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Babu Owino, Member of Parliament for Embakasi East Constituency, and today I'm your teacher, a teacher who's ready and willing to revise with the comrades, the students who are going to sit for the examinations, starting in November, early November. And I want to take this opportunity before I start my revision to observe a minute of silence in honor of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. May Baba's soul rest in peace. Baba was a great man, a man who brought changes in this nation, a man who has left serious legacy. Baba was a parent to me, like a parent to me. Baba was a person who was also my personal teacher. And from Baba we learned a lot, and may Baba's soul rest in peace. To Baba's supporters, poleni sana, tuko na uchungu sana, but we leave it to God. It is God who gives, and it is God who takes away. Unto dust we came, and unto dust we shall return. The question is, the day that you return to your Maker, what will you be remembered for? As a person who destroyed lives, or as a person who made lives better? That's for you to consume. That's for you to make a decision. Plus change in x squared into the square root. We have x value here, y value. X value, y value. So if we start with this side, we get the y value, which is 0, minus the y value here, which is 2.5. Then you square it, plus change in x value here, which is 2, minus change in x value, minus, but x value there is minus 4. Then this is also squared. Then this is also squared. Then you get the square root. Now, minus 2.5 is the same as minus 5 over 2. Squared means times minus 5 over 2. Plus 2 minus minus 4 is 2 plus 4, which is 6. Squared is 6 times 6. Then the square root. Minus 5 times minus 5 is 25. Over 2 times 2 is 4. I just changed this 2.5 into fraction just to ease my work. But you can use a calculator to calculate all this because you are allowed. Plus 6 times 6 is 36. Then this square root. Now I want to solve this. I get the LCM, which is 4. 4 goes into 4 once. 1 times 25 times 25 is 25. Plus 1 goes into 4 times. 4 times 36. 36 times 4 is 144. This is 144 into square root. 25 plus 144 is 169 over 4 into the square root. Now, this is the square root of 169 over 4. The square root of 169 is 13. The square root of 4 is 2. Don't do the method if you are not sure. Therefore, class, I want us to start our lesson. Examinations will start in November. And I'm doing this not because I want to show Kenyans that I know, but I'm doing this because I'm a product of education. Were it not for education, Babu Owino would have never been here today. Were it not for education, I would have never left my village to go to Kisumu, Nyalenda slums, finally to Nairobi. Were it not for education, I would have never been a member of parliament. I want to take this opportunity to encourage our parents, our mothers and our fathers, our students, that education is the key to success. That the roots of education may be so bitter, but the fruits are so sweet. I want you to know that when you open the doors of a classroom or classrooms, you close the gates of prisons. And I believe, and you know the role of education in economic development. Education applies in literally everything. So I'm doing this to help my brothers and sisters who are going to do the exams. And I'm doing this because I know that it is possible for them to pass. I know and I pray for them that this time round, that student who is struggling is going to pass. That student who is not struggling is equally going to pass. I want you to have hope. Face the exams. Face your challenge. It will not be the end of life. Should you pass, I wish you all the best at the college or at the university. Should you not pass, I don't want you to leave it at that. I don't want you to lose hope. I don't want you to feel discouraged. There are different avenues to the city of victory. And I know that you can use any avenue to reach success. If you fail 10 times, rise 11th, you shall have succeeded. But I'm doing this to show you that it's possible. If I did it, you can do it. There's no difference between me and you as a student. When I look at you, I see myself. The same struggles I went through are the same struggles that you're going through. And when I look at you, I see myself. And I know that it's going to be possible. We are going to make this world a better place to live in. We are going to make our parents proud. And most importantly, we are going to make ourselves proud. So I will handle KCSE mathematics revision. How did I get my questions that I'm about to revise with you? I have a total of around 80 questions. I will do them in 2 days. I will do only 40 questions. Today I will do 17 questions. Then tomorrow I will do the rest of the questions. But I also have assignments for you. And I want you to take those assignments seriously. I want you to take this revision very seriously. If you pay attention, I can assure you as a student, if you pay attention, if you ask your teacher of any challenge that you will meet here today, if you ask your friend who is talented at mathematics, then I can assure you that you are going to score the best grade at mathematics within these few remaining days. Because the papers, I took sample papers from 1989 to 2024. And what I did, I just took the questions which are commonly set. So when you look at the trend, you can easily predict the 2025 examinations. I'm not saying that this is a leakage, but I'm saying that when you look at probability of these questions coming in your next exam, in the exam that is just fast approaching, then I can assure you that at least you will have a 60 or a 70%. If you are good enough, you can even score 100%. Karibu class, it is a mix, it is a combination of paper 1 and paper 2. So let's go on. And then we have a point OP. OP, which is point P, maps onto P prime using this translation vector. So therefore, we want to get the position vector of OP. So position vector of OP equals to OM. OM from the previous one, OM from here, OM, O to M, OM is 20, is 20 plus 2 of MN, MN, MN means N minus M, N minus M. Be very careful with this. MN, MN means N, N minus M. But NM means M minus N, M minus N. Angalieni hizi kwa makini sana. So 20 plus 2 into N minus M. What did we get as our N? N is minus 4, 2.5. So we have 2 into minus 4, 2.5. This minus our M value is 20 plus 20 equals to OP. So when you come here, minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. Then 2.5 minus 0 is 2.5. This times 2 plus 20. I'm just replacing this OP. So therefore OP equals to 20 plus 2 times minus 6 is minus 12. Then 2 times 2.5 is 5. Then I add the 2. So when I add the 2, I get OP. So OP equals to 2 plus minus 12 is 2 minus 12 is minus 10. Then 0 plus 5 is 5. So minus 10, sorry, minus 10 then 5. I've already gotten my OP. So this OP, point P, translates, there's a